feet inside. Good!
Welcome to this broadcast here on KOS, live broadcast here. Coming to you, Carlos Rebello along with John Boswell, the coach for this 32-6A matchup between the hometown Lady Panthers from Westlaco High School taking on the Lady Eagles from Hanna in this 32 matchup. And after the victory on Friday, or Westlaco taking on Westlaco East and winning that game, Westlaco is now tied with Harlingen for first place because San Benito lost this week to Los Fresnos. So it's now Westlaco High and Harlingen battling out for first place. So yes, this is an important game.
And the shot right there by Mia Paz, number 4 for Hanna. Rebound Westlaco, Emily with the ball.
And so the Cantu on the end for the Panthers puts that one in to score 2 points and get the game started. As the Lady Panthers here, it wasn't looking good for them after that first round of competition. I don't want to say it wasn't looking good for them. Remember, this is a team that's trying to win another district championship to make it, 5 or 6 straight years. And after a loss to San Benito, people were a little wondering about them. Okay, is this still this team that's going to be battling for district championship? They lost to San Benito. But then after that, San Benito picked up a couple of losses, and now there they are. If they can beat Harlingen, which will be coming up pretty soon, as Emily Sines picks up a foul right there, it looks like, or at least knocked the ball out of bounds.
Yeah, she blocked the shot out of bounds.
If the Lady Panthers can now, pick up a couple of victories and win outright, they can capture a district championship. All right, so here we go. As far as Hanna is concerned, they are 15-15, 3-5 on the season here, as we're now beginning second half of district play in 32-6A girls basketball. All right, so the starters here for the Panthers on the floor. They got Lopez Sines with it, Bree Peña, also Aaliyah Cantu, and also starting tonight, Leah Solis, one of the seniors on this team. So they got 3 seniors out on the floor along with Lopez and Cantu, both juniors on the squad. Inbounding here, the Hanna Eagles. Science as they apply the pressure to the Lady Panthers on the Hanna Golden Eagles. The Golden Eagles, Lady Golden Eagles, wearing all black with gold lettering, and the Lady Panthers all white with the purple lettering. Inside the paint, putting it up strong. Won't fall, Mia Paz. And a foul called right there on the Lady Panthers. This one will be on the side. Foul called on Leo Solis for her first foul of the game.
You see Hanna trying to feed the ball to Mia Paz. Mia's a junior, Carlos. She has scored 2,000 points already in her career, and she is a junior. Had 50 earlier this year in one game.
Driving inside the paint, puts it up strong, won't fall for Jackie De La Rosa. Rebound Lady Panthers on the other end. Great pass inside. Signs to Cantu. Score 2 more points for Aaliyah. What a pass by the senior Emily Signs. And Leah Cantu now with 4 points quickly, as the Lady Panthers on the fast break right there, able to get on the other side. And you always got to like the team effort by the Lady Panthers.
You know, you don't become 5-6-time district champions and be selfish, and they're a very unselfish team. You know, Bree Peña, Emily Sines, a couple of those girls could take over a game if they need to, but they're very unselfish passing the ball there. Right now, Leah Cantu has all 4 points, but those have become great passing by her teammates.
She's a strength underneath the basket, as we talked about all season long, is Cantu. She had 8 points last week against Westlaco East. Was that last week? Or was that on
night.
Tuesday? It seems like last week. It's been a long week for the KOS crew. Got a lot of projects going on. More we'll talk about later on. And working late tonight. And so it seems like it was last week, but it was just on Tuesday night.
Yeah, heavy pressure by the Westco defense right now. Man-to-man and tight man-to-man.
Call a foul here on Leah Solis, her second foul of the game, as the Hanna Eagles able to force something there.
Kirsten Padilla will come in for Leah Solis, who has 2 early fouls.
So Padilla checks in. Don't lose much there with the sophomore on the team. As Padilla can handle the ball nicely, also very good on the defensive side of the ball as well. Eagles trying to find a lane. They keep passing it off. And Westlaco with the relentless defense. Padilla, Signs trying to knock that one away. She does. Nearly a turnover right there. Now handling the ball, De La Rosa shoots it from the outside. Rebound, Lady Panthers. And here we go, on the move. Peña crosses the timeline. Passes outside. And Signs going to go ahead and dribble this one out, and they'll reset the play. Lopez around the perimeter. Inside to Peña. This one's going to be knocked out of bounds, and it'll be Westlaco. Sorry, check it. They're going to say the ball was tipped by Hanna, and it'll be the ladies in white with the basketball.
You know, the officials are allowing the Westlaco defense to be very physical, which is just going to be a huge advantage if this continues.
Signs with the ball here. As Westlaco needed any more help the way they've been playing lately. Padilla looking to go inside. They'll work around the other side of the right-hand side is Lopez. Padilla, the three-pointer off the mark and no good. And rebound Lopez and Signs. She'll shoot the three. Count it for Emily Signs. And she's on the board is Emily. She's got one assist and a three-pointer right there. 7-0. Lady Panthers. Outside shot no good by the Hanna Eagles. And that shot taken, I believe that was Mia Paz.
Yes, it was.
And Westlaco has the ball. Hanna looks like they're going to try to apply pressure. No one knows who's got the ball.
Oh, Hanna. They
It's going to be
changed the
Hanna.
call.
So the Eagles, Lady Eagles with it. New personnel checking in. And I believe, yeah. Go ahead and talk about that, Coach.
Yeah, we got a little blood on Emily Signs, and, of course, with the UIL and just common sense rules, Carlos is going to get her out, clean it up, and she'll be right back in.
Yeah, last time out on the defensive side of the ball, she got hit in the face by either a hand or the basketball, I'm not sure. Rebound Lopez, and quickly up the court. Padilla is right there. She's going to take it herself, blocked, and knocked out of bounds. It'll still remain Westlaco ball. So Los Solis will have to come back into the game with 2 fouls as Emily Signs gets tended to on the sideline. Lopez looking to inbounds. Padilla, she'll shoot another three-pointer. That one off the mark. No good. Rebound, Hanna.
So Lisa's got to be smart in there. Leah was in there fighting for that rebound. You don't want to pick up number 3 here.
On the other corner for the Hanna Eagles. That one off the mark and no good. As Paz with another shot. Peña. Feed inside to Cantu. Cantu going up strong. Can't get it to go. Gets her own shot. Another attempt. And this is going to be knocked out of bounds, and it'll be Hanna basketball.
You know, I see girls walking, Carlos, kind of holding their ribs and kind of holding their jaws. They're getting pretty physical in there.
Yeah, I've seen that. I saw one of the members of the Eagles.
Arsenal, number 12, is the one I saw.
Yep.
Kind of holding her jaw.
You're right, Coach. They're letting them play, and it's getting a little
You know what?
physical.
It's hard to complain as long as they're letting all of them play.
On both sides
Yes,
of the court.
if you can figure out how to play if you know what the rules are.
All right, 3:20 here in the first quarter. Paz taking it up strong, puts it up off the glass, won't go. Rebound, Eagles, that one won't go as well. Lady Panthers with it. This is Peña. Peña to the right, now to the left, puts it up strong in the paint, off the glass, and counted. It's good for Bree Peña.
Nice jump stop in the key by Bree. Basket.
Nice little move on the other end as going up strong. That's Paz once again. And Leo Solis able to knock that one out of bounds. Checking into the game now, Odalis Gonzalez will check into the game for the Eagles. Good defense right here, going to cause a turnover. Solis trying to save it. It goes out of bounds, and it'll be Westlaco ball.
That was a good decision. She was trying to chase that down, maybe get a free layup out of it. Saw she couldn't save it, let it go out of bounds.
And the stands are so close to the court here and to the sideline, it's very difficult to run down a ball then jump into the bleachers.
Yeah.
Safer just to let the ball go out of bounds. All right, so the Lady Panthers with 2:30 now in the first quarter, up 9-0. As they work the ball to the left-hand side now, Solis and now Peña will call a defense. In the corner, Padilla fakes it, drives baseline, that one go. And Aaliyah battles, finds the rebound. Now she's tied up and jump ball. Possession arrow says it will remain Lady Panthers basketball. Good hustle there by Aaliyah. And Solis will check out of the games. Good to see Emily Sines doing better after a bloody mouth in the first quarter. We're at 2:20 here in the first. Sines checking back in, shoots a three-pointer. That one off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound, Hanna. And here we go, Golden Eagles. De La Rosa with it. Gets it up. Finding the lane and trying to draw a foul, and she does. Ariana Arsenault, am I pronouncing that correctly?
Yes, you are.
So Arsenault will go to the line here, and this foul is going to be, is that going to be?
On Jada Lopez, her first. Third team foul.
All right, I'd like to welcome everybody who's watching this game live locally on Facebook and KWS as well.
Even if it's not locally, we welcome them.
2:07 in the first quarter. 9-1 now as Hanna gets on the board. Arsenault with the bucket. And here we go, Panthers. Weslaco moving in the other direction. Lopez. The right-hand side, under 2 minutes now, 1:58 in the first quarter. Now it's Sines. With it now is Padilla. Finds Lopez. Tried to feed it inside to Peña and turnover. But it goes right back to the Lady Panthers. Peña's open in the corner. She's going to fake that, go underneath. Great pass to Cantu and counted Aaliyah. Another one underneath the basket. She's got 6 here in the first.
And all that's due to the hard work of the Panthers and the unselfishness.
Stolen by Sines, but she can't complete the play. And the good defense here by the Lady Panthers. It's 11-1 here. Weslaco. Nearly stolen right there by Padilla. 1:17 remaining in the first. Panthers continue to apply the pressure. That's Mia Paz handling the ball. And nearly turnover, and it is. Lopez up front to Bri Peña and knocked away, and it'll be Lady Panthers basketball as it's knocked away by Jackie De La Rosa of the Hanna Eagles.
You know, it's getting pretty physical out there. They may have to tighten up what they're calling a little bit.
From the corner, shot, counted, it's 3. Peña with a three-pointer here. She's got 5 in the quarter.
14-1, Carlos, and the pressure of Weslaco is really hindering everything Hanna's trying to do.
There's another one right there. Now Bree has it. Just scored a three-pointer, losing that one, going out of bounds, stepped on the baseline. Turnover, it'll be Hanna basketball. 41.4 seconds remaining in the first quarter. 14-1. It's been all Weslaco in this matchup. Inbounds, and you see the pressure once again being applied by the Lady Panthers. Nearly stolen by Cantu. This one's going to be knocked out of bounds, and it'll be Weslaco ball. Nope, they're going to say Hanna will retain possession. 38.1 seconds now remaining in the quarter. Inbound, no, it is going to go to Weslaco. Padilla with it. And Lopez with 36 seconds. We're going to run the play. Lopez to Padilla around the perimeter. Sines, inside pass. Great pass to Cantu. Every member of the Lady Panthers touched that ball before it finally got to Aaliyah Cantu.
Well, that's one of those deals in practice where the coach will say, okay, we're going to run number 1 all the way through with no shot. Well, they ran it all the way through, got the layup out of it.
Mia Paz with the drive right there. Ball knocked out of bounds by Lady Panthers. It will remain Hanna basketball. A great first quarter for Aaliyah Cantu with 8 points in the contest. 15.3 seconds remaining in the first quarter. With it now, Arsenault has it, left hand, drives, puts it up, no good. And here we go, 9 seconds to go in the first quarter. Padilla underneath, 5, puts it up and rims out, no good, still battling. Cantu saves it, right to Bri, has to shoot it, she does it, and that'll do it. That's the end of the first quarter, and it'll be the Weslaco Lady Panthers with the lead, 16-1. Now, leading scorer so far after one quarter is Aaliyah Cantu, as the effort has been there to give the ball right to her. And when you're open, you know, you got to run those plays to her. The mismatch is there, and Cantu, that's what she's done all season long. She's got 8 points already in the first quarter, Coach.
Yeah, well, you know, Emily Sines and Bri Peña and Jada Lopez, those guys are such a big threat on the perimeter. Kirsten Padilla. The defense is drawn to them, and they try to help, and it leaves Aaliyah Cantu back there on the backside block all by herself, almost from the same spot, all four baskets.
It just seems like the past few games we've been talking a lot about Aaliyah Cantu and how she's just a big contributor to this basketball team.
And she has been for a couple of years now, and she might have been the best player, in my opinion, on the volleyball team. So she's a well-rounded athlete.
Absolutely. Now, Bri Pena, she is probably your leading scorer. We don't really have the stats on that, but Bri Pena is consistently in the double-digit mark, and she is your 32-6A MVP from a year ago, where she averaged 15 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists.
Well, you know, MVPs make the people around them better, and Bri and Emily are so unselfish that right now Aaliyah is the benefactor of that unselfishness.
All right, so here we go, second quarter action, 16-1. It is Lady Panthers. Carlos Roberto along with John Boswell live here on KOS. Stolen by Padilla. She'll keep it herself. Nope, actually going to dish it underneath to Pena. Left-handed off the glass. Count it for Bri.
And that's the other thing about Bri. She's capable of going with both hands. It makes her hard to cover.
All right, so Golden Eagles with only 1 point in that first quarter. Trying to get something going here in the second. De La Rosa draws the foul. Going out of bounds, it'll be on the side. And the foul's going to be on Jackie Lopez.
Emily Signs.
Yep. I was going to say Jada Lopez. I got that wrong, too. Yeah. It was on Emily. So it was a shooting foul, actually. So De La Rosa to the free throw line. First one is no good for her. Second free throw for De La Rosa. And the second one also no good. So Westlaco will push the action. Padilla, baseline jumper. Won't fall. Underneath. Signs able to take that one away. Goes down hard. She's helped right back up. She is fouled, and she'll go to the line.
Mia Paz with a foul. That's the first team foul on Hanna in this whole game.
18-1. And Signs. Free throw is good for Emily. Emily has 4 points in the game. She had that three-pointer early on in the first quarter to get things going. And at the free throw again, and both of them are good. Score's now 20-1. Westlaco at the 7:20 mark in the second quarter. Lady Panthers won't let up at all on their defensive efforts here. As Westlaco continues to apply the pressure. Paz has it. Bumped into Padilla. Finds the open man. Then they'll go back outside. De La Rosa has it. Trying to work the right-hand side. Finds an open shot. Takes it off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound, Hanna. That's Ryan Wood with it. And still, here we go. Inside. Drawing the foul. Going to the line here will be Paz.
Kirsten Padilla with her first foul, 15 foul. Paz shoots.
6:43 in the second quarter. It's been all Westlaco. They came out here pretty relentless with an inside game. First free throw is good for Mia, her first points of the game. As it was in the first quarter, 8 points for Aaliyah Cantu. The inside game has been outstanding for the Lady Panthers. Second free throw, off the mark, no good. Rebound, Pena, and she'll keep it. Now gives it up to Signs. Signs, baseline. Padilla is right there. Has an open shot. Won't take it. Still looking. Now she's double teamed. Out of that. Finds Emily. Around the perimeter we go. Trying to find the open man on the inside. Hearing the plays that are being called from the sideline. Now here's Padilla. Westlaco being very patient before they take any type of shot here. Finds Cerda back outside. Lopez with it. Around the perimeter once again to the other side. Taking that shot. No good. Underneath, Pena. She'll go up strong. Oh, nice little shot there by Bri Pena. Goes up high, body control, and the ball goes in. Hustle on the other side. Signs will take that one off the glass as the defense continues to be relentless for the Lady Panthers.
Relentless is the great word, Carlos.
7 points for Emily Signs here at the 5:39 mark in the second quarter. Lay-in is good for Mia Paz as she works underneath the basket there. to make the score now 24-4, Lady Panthers. 5:24 now. Here we are in the second quarter. And the Lady Panthers continue to be patient. Here's Pena with it. Pena looking, going to go right-hand side, finds a lane, puts it up inside. They count it, it's good. Oh, my goodness. Brie Pena took that one herself, and she's got another 2 points here. She's got 6 now in the quarter.
Great individual move there by Brie Pena, and that's one of the reasons you get named MVP, to be able to make a move like that.
Just off the dribble, up high. Just a sweet shot for Brie Pena.
Very talented young lady. I believe she'll have a chance to play at the next level.
4:52 now in the second quarter. There's Padilla working against Baz. She puts it up strong, and that's going to be a foul called against Westlaco. And we're going to call this one on Cerda.
Yeah, her first 16 foul.
It's 26-4. Lady Panthers with the lead. You know, one of the things you got to like about Mia Paz is that she is not shy about taking that ball inside.
Well, no, she's not shy about taking it inside or taking it towards the basket. You scored 2,000 points in 3 years. Pretty impressive.
Makes both free throws that time to make the score now 26-6. Lady Panthers maintaining that 20-point lead. 4:37 left here in the second quarter. Signs has it. Now back out to Padilla. Padilla looking to go inside of Cerda. Nope, they'll go ahead and work it on the outside. Lopez trying to draw a foul. Nothing called. Ball deflected. Now it's Hanna with the ball. And Paz will take control of this one. Not Paz, rather Jackie De La Rosa.
Yeah, De La Rosa brings the ball up against Brie Pena.
Ardeno had that one knocked away by Emily.
Emily Signs, nice job inside of not fouling on that, getting into Arsenault's hands and knocking that ball away.
New personnel checking in now. We've got Leslie Ibarra. Also checking in will be Aaliyah Cantu for Cerda. 4:07 here in the second quarter. Arsenault has it, looking, closely guarded over there. That's by Pena. Pena still with her, and they're going to have to call a foul. That's an offensive foul pushing off by Arsenault.
Yeah, her first foul, but she used that left arm a little more than you're supposed to, trying to clear away. Nice job, Brie Pena, causing that foul.
You can get away of that, using that on the playground, but not so much here when the officials are right there in front of you. It's a pretty strong move.
Oh, it was.
Especially able to move Brie Pena away. Illegal, of course. That's why the foul is called. 3:46 here in the second quarter. Underneath, Cantu going up strong. May have been partially blocked. Pena puts it up. Cantu one more time. Pena another rebound. That's 3 offensive rebounds for the Lady Panthers. Hanna finally clears it out, and Paz will take control, crossing the timeline. Working on the offensive side. Puts that one off the glass, no good. Knocked right to Brie Pena. And here we go, Pena. Has it. Puts it up. Gets stuck on the rim. There'll be a jump on. That'll be Hanna basketball, I believe.
No, I believe
Nope.
it's Westlaco.
Westlaco, you're right. And so who can jump high enough to knock that out? I think it's time to bring out another basketball, huh? So we're at 26-6. Westlaco with the lead. Hey, that one goes in there.
I don't think so.
It doesn't count?
No.
Score it for the officials. Tasso 2.
Don't you wish?
Tasso officials 2. Panthers 26. Hanna 6. All right. Here we go. Padilla back to action. Pena. Padilla on the corner. And they will work the ball around, calling the plays, and they'll go ahead and slow things down a little bit and get their set. Got another basketball game after this one, by the way. It'll be the Westlaco Panthers, the boys, taking on Hanna as well. And Westlaco Panthers need to win. Inside the paint, Pena. That's almost automatic for the senior. And she's got 8 points here in the quarter.
In the quarter, 5 in the first, so she's at 13 here, Carlos.
Stolen by Emily. Right to Pena, another one underneath there, and Bree Pena's getting some easy buckets. I say they're easy, but she's had some really point-blank range, maybe 5 feet away, that she's been able to make these shots.
You know, and Bree is in there with the left hand on about 3 of those shots and the right hand on 2 or 3 of those shots. You just don't know how to defend Bree Pena, but that all came out of the defense of number 13, Emily Sines, knocking that ball away and getting the ball to Bree inside.
Yeah, so 15 points already in the first half for Pena. It was the first quarter. It was all Aaliyah Cantu. Now Aaliyah's been a little quiet in the second quarter, but the leading scorer from a year ago, Pena, is now taking over.
Well, if you're Hanna right now and you're having the defense, do you try to double somebody? If you do, you know you have a girl like Emily Sines that can light it up. You can't come off of Aaliyah Cantu. If you put 2 on Bree Pena, then you got Leah Solis or somebody running around free, and they're all capable of beating you.
All right, inbound here, Hanna with the ball. 2:36 remaining in the second quarter. De La Rosa working. Finds Paz a little too short. That one hits off the front of the rim. And now with it here is Kirsten Padilla. Padilla looking to go inside. Finds Leah Solis is wide open, but Solis couldn't find the handle, and it'll be a turnover.
It passed just a little too tall for her.
She was open on the backside. I don't think she was expecting it quite as hard. De La Rosa, the ball handler, behind the back, away from Cantu. Now top of the arc, inside. Open shot and off the mark and no good. Nice rebound there, but it'll be Panthers with the ball. And Emily and Benio play back and forth. Play is called, and here we go. Signs. Pena lost it momentarily, gets it right back. Gonna go baseline, feeds it inside to Cantu. Great pass! And Cantu finishes the offensive play. She's on the books here in the second quarter.
You know, if I was an inside player, would I love playing on this team? Oh, my goodness, they're good at getting you the ball inside.
She draws the double team and finds the open man. Shot up. And no good, and that'll go to the foul. And I don't even know if it's really drawing a double team. She just finds the passing lane by the way she can handle the ball.
Well, that's the third foul on number 14. 7th team foul.
Solis. But getting back to Pena, just such a great ball handler, you know, and that just gives you so many options when you can dribble your right and dribble with your left. And then be able to pass with both hands as well.
Well, I've been impressed
That's what we saw on that last play.
With her defense on a smaller, quicker player. She's a decent-sized girl, and she's step for step causing problems for Hanna out front.
Got through with the rebound. 1:21 left here in the first half. 32-6. All Lady Panthers. Here's Pena having a great night. Splits the defenders, and that one is off the glass and good for Bree Pena.
Great body control, avoiding the charge. They were trying to take a charge on her, and she was able to work her body around the charge.
And the turnover, and it'll be Westlaco ball. 12 points in the quarter for Bree Pena. She's got 17 in the game. Under a minute now with 54 seconds. And Pena will handle this one. Let's see if they try to drain the clock here for a final shot. Signs has it. I think they're just going to play their game, and if they have an open shot, they're going to take it. 41 seconds now. Padilla up to Pena. Pena looking. Pena still working here. Looking for a screen. Will keep it and goes off the glass. Oh, what a beautiful move out of the off the baseline and counted for Bree Pena.
And with the left hand, again, hard to defend when you don't know which hand she's going to the basket with.
Hanna Eagles now with 18 seconds to work with, down 36-6. And finding her way in there, Jackie De La Rosa.
Nice drive by her.
Not bad, 2 points for De La Rosa. 4 seconds. Signs off the glass, it's good. And that'll do it. That'll be the end of the first half. Lady Panthers 38, Hanna 8. right, here we go. Second half action about to begin here at Westlaco High School. Let's take a look at some of the top scoring for the Lady Panthers. 17 points for Bree Pena. Emily Sines had 9, and Aaliyah Cantu had 10. Only had 3 players scoring? What's up with that?
Well, 3 very efficient scorers. Hanna gets the ball to start second half. But Bree Pena in double figures, Aaliyah Cantu in double figures, and Emily Sines with 9.
Yeah, that's not too shabby. As long as they're winning, right?
Oh, yeah. I think if you ask any of the girls, that's the ultimate thing. If I have none and we win, I'm okay with that.
Pena driving the baseline. A rare miss for her at point-blank range. And here we go, Hanna, moving up the court. Boss is right there underneath. And looks like Lopez going to pick up a foul there.
That's correct. Her first team foul in the second half.
Lady Panthers jumped out to, what, an 11-1 point lead? I think it was 10-0, maybe 11-0 before Hanna Eagles got any points at all. Still in single digits, trying to get out of that, and there they go.
Mia Paz with her second foul shots.
Most of her points tonight have come from the free throw line.
And she has 7 of the 10.
So 38-10 now. Lady Panthers will lead. Like to thank everybody watching this game live on Facebook. Underneath, Cerda puts it up strong. Carlos Robledo, along with John Boswell here, the coach for this 32-6A matchup. The Lady Panthers tied for tied for first place. Quickly up the court, Solis able to track that one down, almost got it to go. And it'll be Hanna basketball going to the other direction.
Great defensive play by Sabrina Serra to get that ball going back the Panther way, but the basket was missed.
And just getting back to what I was talking about earlier, the Lady Panthers tied for first place against Harlingen. They have one district loss. It was one they lost at the buzzer against San Benito. We'll try to avenge that loss here in a couple of weeks. Here's Bree Pena underneath there, and she can't get it to go and knocked out of bounds. Great hustle play there on the other end to keep it alive, Emily Sines.
You know, they're playing so well, but they miss some baskets at point-blank range. Then I'm sure that's frustrating them just a little bit.
Lopez inbounding it to Pena, and she's going to say clear things out on the left-hand side, looking for a screen from Cerda, and they won't take advantage of that. Now Lopez will run the court, or run the point here for Lady Panthers. Lopez to the right-hand side. Back to the left. Sines open for 3. Shoots it, no good. And Emily Sines able to get her own rebound. Still with it. Knocked away. Good defensive play there by Ryan Wood. And it'll be Westlaco ball, I believe, here.
Yeah, she loses the ball out of bounds over there, and Bree Pena will bring it in. Well, Hanna's kind of sitting back in a 2-3 zone, daring the Panthers to shoot from outside. And Wesco's fine, passing it around, trying to get the best shot they can get.
Great pass once again. Pena. Lopez couldn't finish, but there you see the ball handling skills of Pena again. Stolen by Solis. Here goes Solis. She's got 2 people trailing her, and she's able to finish through the left-hand side. Leah Solis in the scorebook. 40-10, Lady Panthers with a lead. And that one's going to be knocked out of bounds, last touch by Arsenault, and it'll be Lady Panthers basketball.
Just a quick pace. They continue to play. They continue to pressure. You know, you got to remember that most of these girls have been 3-4 rounds of the playoffs the last couple of years. So, you know, they know what it takes to go to the next level. And sometimes even when the competition isn't up to that level, you've got to keep that tempo.
Solis underneath, fouled and counted. It's good for Solis. Back-to-back buckets for the senior.
And Mia Paz with a foul, her first team foul of the second half.
And Solis, an opportunity here for a three-point play after the foul. That won't go. But still, Sines keeps the ball alive for another possession. Tries to get that one to go up there. knocked out of bounds. It'll be Westlaco ball once again.
Once again, it's getting pretty physical inside. Emily, I'm real sure got hit up pretty good. Ball went out of bounds, though, Wesco ball.
In the corner, Emily shoots the three, no good. Has her own rebound. New play here for the Lady Panthers on a new possession. Emily worked to the right-hand side. Back out to Solis in the center of the court. Now Lopez has it to the left. Peña, feed inside. And instead of that, couldn't finish the play. And now a scramble for it on the floor. Hanna has it now. And they'll move in the other direction. It's De La Rosa that has it. But also working against Peña. 4:20 here in the third quarter. 42-10. Lady Panthers with a lead.
Bree Peña's length, her quickness caused that ball to be thrown out of bounds, inbounds for the Lady Panthers.
Lady Panthers not scoring at a fast and furious pace like they were in that second quarter. So far, I got, 4 points for us?
Yes, 4 points this half, but, they're not in a hurry. You've got a 30-point lead. There's no need to be in a hurry.
There's a nice finger roll. And driving to the hoop with the left-hand side is Peña. In the books here in the second half.
I have her for 21 points already.
I might have missed 2 points there in the second half for her.
She was scoring like crazy in the second period, and I could be wrong.
Lopez with the rebound, and I think she lost the handle there, and it'll be Hanna basketball.
I think maybe the handle got knocked out of her hand, but that's all right. You're up by 34 points.
Everything's all right, when you're up 44-10, right?
Well, we talked about this the other night. You want to stay focused. You want to stay playing hard. I don't see playing hard as an issue tonight. They've missed some easy shots, but you know what? That's going to happen when you're playing hard and you're attacking the basket. They're doing all the things they need to do.
So Lee's trying for another steal. She had one earlier that led to 2 points, being real aggressive on the defensive side of the ball. Boss has it, right hand, left hand. Trying to get away from Signs, and they're going to call a foul here on Emily.
Yeah, it's going to be her second team foul of the second half. Mia Paz has got to be a little bit frustrated. She scored 50 points in one game earlier this year. She's got 2,000 in her career, and right now she's having a hard time. She has 7 points, but she's having a hard time even getting a shot.
De La Rosa has it, working here against Jackie. And foul going to be called here on Solis. That's going to be 4.
Yeah, that's her 4th foul. 3rd team foul of the second half. You see Kirsten Padilla come in.
So now it's Padilla who will take over the role of trying to slow down Boss. Try to continue as much as possible. Stolen away here by Lady Panthers. Here's Peña. She's going to keep this one and can't get it to go. And knocked out of bounds. It'll remain Westlaco ball.
Nice jump stop. She went up with the left hand. Just a little short there on that attack to the basket. Lady Panthers, they'll throw it in under their own basket.
Here's Lopez looking, and finds someone in the corner over there. That was Signs. Bree Peña will shoot the three-pointer. No good. And Emily Signs is right there for the rebound and put back for her first points of the second half. She has 11 on the game. 2:35 in the third quarter, 46-10. Westlaco with the lead. And going to the line one more time here will be Mia Paz.
Fouls on number 21. That's Sabrina Cerda. 14 foul in the second half. Mia Paz again goes to the line.
Lady Panthers, after this game next week, they will play Rivera, and Rivera's an up-and-coming team. Well, actually, they're going to play Harlingen, I should say.
Yeah,
first.
That's a big one. I think that's Tuesday, isn't it?
It'll be at Harlingen. That'll definitely be a big game, so there'll be plenty of people paying attention to that one. And then they'll play Rivera, and they'll also play at. So they're away for both games next week.
And she made one of the two.
And I'm not sure what happened there.
Yeah, inbounds violation. It's going to be handball.
But Westlaco next week, the Harlingen game is going to be big, and then Rivera, rather, I should say. But Rivera's a team No, Rivera's not having a good year.
No, no.
They're 0-8. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I think of Rivera on the boys' side.
Yeah, the Rivera boys' side is not real bad.
So Westlaco really has to concentrate on that Harlingen game next week, and then get ready for San Benito. So here we go, 2:19 in the third. Signs puts it up strong. She's fouled, and Emily will go to the line.
Number 5 with the foul, De La Rosa. Her first, second team foul. Emily Signs shooting 2.
So that on Friday, February 2nd, that'll be the game people are going to be wanting to watch. Of course, Westlaco will have to take care of business against Harlingen first, like they did last time.
Yeah.
Because Harlingen and Westlaco right now are tied for first in 32-6A with 1 district loss each. Misses them both, but rebounds Cerda, and Emily will get it right back. Puts it up, no good. Arsenault with the rebound. Now that's Arsenault now with the ball. And here we go, moving in the other direction. Three-pointer off the back of the rim and no good. Ryan Wood. They'll push up the ball up the court here now. And here's Signs. Signs finds the lane, goes up strong. Oh, just a little bit short. And it'll be Hanna basketball.
Gonzalez with the rebound for Hanna. Big girl, number 13.
De La Rosa will work it on the other direction now. Wood has it, and right back to De La Rosa. And you'll see the defense right there. Cerda takes that one away. What a great play there by the post. Sabrina Cerda. Now here's Peña with it. Right hand, now left hand. Inside the paint. Counted, it's good. Oh, what a sweet move for Bri Peña.
She just can turn it on when she needs to. She sees the key open, runs in, goes vertical, and makes a nice shot.
You have a feeling the way she's playing tonight, she could just take over this game anytime she wants.
Oh, sure. If they were in trouble and they needed points, she could get them tonight.
Good shot going up strong there along the baseline is Ariana Arsenault. She's fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line.
Sabrina Cerda's third foul, 15 foul the second half. Arsenault shoots.
56.5 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Free throw is no good for Arsenault.
That's number 11 into the game,
Gallegos.
Alexis Gallegos.
Alexa checks into the game. We'll probably see a few more of the reserves checking into the game. Second one is good, counted for Arsenault to make the score now 48-12. 55 seconds to work with here for the Lady Panthers. Padilla thinking about it, left wide open and counted, it's good. The three-pointer for Kirsten Padilla.
Well, the coaches had to tell her shoot it, and she did. She stepped back, and, I mean, she was all by herself. Nice shot. Good rotation.
She was a little gun shy. Wasn't sure what was going on. And when you're left wide open, you just got to take that shot. De La Rosa, he takes the three-pointer. That one no good. Instead of the hustling for the rebound there, knocked out of bounds, and it's going to say Hanna with the basketball. 21.1 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. 51-12. Arsenault, no good, a little too strong. Rebound, Cantu. Now Peña has the ball, looking, surveying to Padilla. Padilla finds the open lane, draws a foul. She'll go to the free throw line. Kirsten Padilla getting a little aggressive now. Last couple of plays anyway.
That foul's on Arsenault, her third team foul for Hanna in the second half.
Free throw no good by Kirsten. She'll go back to the line as they go into their bench now here. This is Leslie Ibarra, who checks into the game here in the third quarter. Believe Ibarra is another one of those seniors. There's not a lot of seniors on this team. Padilla misses them both. And it'll be Hanna basketball. 5 seconds remaining here. 3. De La Rosa will put it up. Rebound no good. And that'll do it. That's the end of the third quarter. Lady Panthers leading by a score of 51-12. So like I talked about, Westlaco trying to win their 6th straight district championship. Remember, this is a team that's been to the Sweet 16 4 out of the last 5 years, so they know how to play against, maybe some lower type of competition, and they don't let up at all. They know they have a big game coming up against Harlingen, a big game against San Benito, then they start the playoff. Then they start the playoffs, in February.
Yeah, one of the things that's hard to guard against as a coach, you don't want to rub anybody's face in a game, and this score's kind of out of hand. But you don't want to take your starters out so early that in a big, tight, important, maybe possible overtime game in a playoff situation where they haven't played a full game, and you got kids that are tired on the floor.
Right.
So there's a balancing act there between getting your players minutes, getting them rest, and at the same time getting your reserves minutes, but not being in a position where you're not ready to go a full game.
Right, and Coach Fino is not on the sideline coaching here tonight. We believe that she is just not feeling well, and so one of the assistant coaches is doing a good job tonight.
Yeah, we're hoping she's watching us live on Facebook right now and hoping she's feeling better. The way this weather's been, Carlos, who would be surprised about being ill?
All right. Count that one there for the Lady Panthers.
Well, it's Sabrina Serta, I believe. Yes, it was.
Serta gets 2 points. Starts off the fourth quarter. 53-12, 7:37 in the fourth quarter. Foul's going to be called here on the Lady Panthers.
Sabrina Serta, her fourth, 16 foul.
Free throw, no good.
That's Arsenault shooting. Jazz signs into the game for Sabrina Serta, who has 4 fouls. And Arsenault's second shot, good. And that makes it 13, Carlos.
Yeah, sorry, I was off the mic there for a little bit, trying to find out the name of the assistant coach who took over. We hear so much about Griselda Fino, we don't get to hear about the assistant coaches. But David Medina doing a good job here tonight, taking over the reins as Coach Fino gets better.
I think every coach will tell you it's not a one-person job. Nice job right there, number 15, Leslie Barta.
Making the score now 55-14. 7:02 remaining in the game. Left open on the outside. There is Paz. Shot up and no good. Rebound Ibarra. Out to Padilla. Paz steals that one. That'll be an easy lay-in for Mia Paz. And so here we go. Now it's Padilla with it. Gives it up to Gallegos. Gallegos up top to Jazz. And now it's Padilla once again. Padilla. This is, we still got Aaliyah in the game. Cantu looking for a screen. Keeping that one from the elbow. Shot no good for Kirsten Padilla. Rebound Hanna with the ball now here. Karen Garza puts it up. No good. Padilla has it. She'll move it up the court quickly to Ibarra. Ibarra nearly lost that one going out of bounds. Finds the handle, passes it over the head of Gallegos, and that'll be a turnover.
Yeah, just a little high right there, throwing it back, goes into the backcourt. And here comes number 3, Amber De Luna, into the ball game. And you were correct a few minutes ago when you said senior. You've got seniors on the court. Lexa Gallegos is a sophomore. Jazz Signs a sophomore. Amber De Luna is a senior, as is number 15, Leslie Ibarra.
I believe, De Luna is definitely senior. And so here we go. Gallegos has it. Nice ball handling. Shot blocked underneath. Gallegos has it. She'll put up strong. No good. Another shot at it. And Gallegos can't get it to go. And this will be rebounded by Signs. Padilla shoots that one from the wing off the back of the rim. No good. And here we go running the other direction. Paz has it. Paz looking for the three-pointer. Counted. It's good for Mia Paz. She's got 5 points here in the fourth quarter. 55-19. Lady Panthers in control, and a timeout being called here by Coach Medina. He wants to talk to his young squad who's on the court. And when you put in new personnel that don't work together as well, it kind of shows.
Well, that group probably never, ever, as a group, works together. You substitute one here and one there, and they're kind of in as a group. The other thing they need to know is number 4 is Mia Paz, and if she gets the opportunity, she's going to the basket and she's going to shoot. So whoever's got that defensive responsibility needs to be aware of that.
55-19, the Lady Panthers in total control of this game. They've led from the beginning with 5:08 left in the contest. We will have the boys action also available here live on Facebook. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in and watching this game. Share it on Facebook. Let everybody know they can watch WISD Athletics live on the K-West channel on Facebook. Inbounds by Signs to Gallegos. She has it up to Amber. De Luna has it. She's got a lane and can't get that one to go. It's knocked out of bounds.
It's awesome for me to see the bench so excited about some of these young ladies that don't play so much, that work really hard and practice every day. When they get a chance to score or go to the basket, they really get excited for them.
Gallegos up top to Signs. Signs going to go left-hand side, finds the lane, back out to Padilla. And Padilla closely guarded. Now in the corner of Signs, driving the baseline. And one too many steps, that'll be a turnover with 4:47 left in the game.
She had the right idea. She just kind of got there and wasn't sure what to do with the pass.
Peña's going to jump back into the game here. And that one is rebounded by Gallegos. Alexa with it. Alexa, she goes up strong, showing some moves right there, but can't get it to go. She'll go to the free throw line.
Fouls on number 5, Jackie DeLuna, her second. 14 foul on Hanna.
Some of the younger girls on the squad getting an opportunity here. Still a lot of time to be played in this basketball game. Free throw is good for Alexa.
I think Bree Peña is coming back in to make sure everything runs correctly. Like you see the boys team kind of keep Braxton Bloomquist out there. Bree's just going to be a stabilizing factor for the other girls.
Second shot no good for Alexa. And rebound here, Hanna. Hanna looking. That's Del Rosso giving it up to Paz. Paz trying to back her way into the paint. With the good defense here by Padilla. Knocked that one out of bounds nearly. And Paz will get it. She's fouled and counted. It's good. She'll go to the line for the possible three-point play. New personnel checking in. That's Cerda.
Fouls on Kirsten Padilla. Her second, Carlos.
Padilla to the free throw line again. And she gets it to go. How many you got on there? Something like 10.
16.
16.
16. Well, you can see how this young lady averages like 17 points for 3 years. That's how you get to 2,000.
Here's Gallegos. Back outside to Cerda. Nice feed to Padilla. Left hand puts it up. Won't go. A little short. Cerda with it again. Gallegos. And now here's Padilla. Still working. Looking for a screen. Inside. Great pass to Cerda. Can't finish the play. But Gallegos is there. That's Amber DeLuna, rather. Or who was it?
That was number 11. You were correct the first time.
It was Gallegos.
Yes, it was.
Who put it in. You got two members of the Lady Panthers in that same spot. But it was Gallegos. Give her the credit. 3:20 left in the game. 58-22. It's been all Lady Panthers. Wood back outside. De La Rosa trying to find her way, and Gallego is going to pick up a foul. She goes right into the lane of De La Rosa. Checking into the game here will be Odalis Gonzalez. And Arsenault will sit down.
We're shooting a 1-on-1.
Bonus time. Count the first one there for De La Rosa. I got her for 4 points in the game, unofficially. Makes them both. And Weslaco, that'll make the score now 58-24. And Padilla out to Gallegos on the left-hand side. Gallegos will feed it to De Luna. De Luna, lay in, count it. It's good for Amber.
And I got a big cheer out of the bench.
Underneath, back outside. Nearly stolen by Kirsten Padilla. They're going to say that she kicked that one. Feeds inside. Put it up strong, no good. For Gonzalez. And now Padilla will handle the point here for Lady Panthers. Peña out to De Luna. De Luna looking. Great pass to Gallegos. She's fouled as she takes it to the rim.
No, they're going to say she just knocked it out of bounds. Once again, this game has remained pretty physical.
Good defense there by the Hanna Eagles to deflect that one out of bounds. 2:19 left in the game. 60-24, Lady Panthers. Padilla looking for a screen. Has it from the top of the arc. Going to pass it up to Peña. Peña will work it left-hand side. Great pass to Cerda. A little too strong on the shot from the baseline. And here we go, De La Rosa. Quickly in the other direction. Working here. Great moves by that youngster. And she has the ball once again, does De La Rosa.
She's going to see number 24 in her dreams tonight. Bri Peña has been all over her tonight.
Paz will shoot the three. Actually, it was a three-pointer. And 1:41 left in the game. Panthers up 60-24. Gallegos block deflected, and Gallegos saves it to Padilla. To the corner now, Gallegos once again trying to pass it to Cerda. That one's deflected, and it'll be Hanna basketball. 1:23 left in the game. And remember, we will have this, we'll have another game right after this one. We'll have another broadcast, so you'll have to come back to our Facebook page to find the broadcast. And it'll be the boys. It'll be Hanna boys versus Weslaco boys. And rebound Hanna. Going up strong, Paz. And they're going to call a blocking foul here on Gallegos.
Oh, that's her second. That's the 19th foul. But, Carlos, I hope they don't allow the boys to play this physical.
You know, that's what I was thinking.
It could get rough.
That's what I was thinking. It's usually the same crew, isn't it? It's usually the same crew, and count it. It's good. That's Paz with another made free throw. You're going to have to give me those statistics just on free throws. Has she shot 16 or has she made 16?
Oh, the total points. She's around 16 or 18 now, I believe.
Manufacturing those points from the free throw
6,
line.
7, 8.
Under a minute now here to go. And Kirsten Padilla will cross the timeline here. And she finds the lane, goes left-hand side, and count it for Kirsten Padilla.
Well, she's got a role model, I'm sure. She probably watches everything Bri Peña does every day in practice and said to herself, I'm going to have to learn to use my left hand.
Steals that one, feeds it up the court to De Luna. De Luna underneath and loses it going out of bounds.
And I do have Mia Paz for 18 points. Sneakily has gotten 18 points.
And how many of those from the free throw line? Probably about
3, 4, 5, 6,
16,
7, 8, 9 of the 18.
Wow.
And she's missed 2. Missed 2. So she could have 20 points.
23 seconds now left in the game. 62-26, Lady Panthers. De Luna has it. So gives it up here to Padilla. Handling the rock here is Kirsten. 8 seconds left on the clock. 7. 6 seconds. Padilla still with the ball. 4 seconds. Gallegos, 1 second. And they're going to let the clock run out. Yep, you're up 62-26. And that'll do it. All right, so that is the end of the basketball game right here. 18 points for Mia Paz on the, that was for Hanna Eagles. 21 points on the other end, the leading score for the Lady Panthers. That'll do it for Coach Boswell. I'm Carlos Robledo. We'll see you guys. Boys next. It is the Hanna Eagles and the Weslaco Panthers.